I had just finished playing football in high school. And I thought I was going to the NFL in high school. So like I had staked everything on that, like everything. I had never tried in school. Like I don't think I read a single book probably past 7th grade. Everything was just staked on like the dream of playing professional sports.
Like, I'm going to be a professional athlete.
Yeah. And you know, I was pretty good growing up. So you think that like might happen. And then you know, I went to DeMatha for high school. If you know anything about DeMatha, it's one of the best, most competitive schools in the country. So I got to the end of high school and realized just by like looking at my peers, like there are levels to this and I am not at that level.
Right.
So anyway, it kind of like hit me very quickly. I graduated. It was like, I'm not playing sports professionally. So what am I going to do? I had no idea, like none at all. So as I mentioned, my father's a professor at Catholic University, so there's no tuition. So I was like, I guess I'll just go to Catholic because it's free. Like, what do I have to lose? I knew some friends going there. So I started at Catholic and I wasted completely like my first several months. Like I don't want to say partying because I'd never really been into that, but like just wasting a lot of time.
Hanging out with
like,
people.
Hanging out, like not really taking coursework seriously, anything like that.
Yeah.
But so it was a real waste of time, I would say, and I wasn't maximizing what I could get out of it. So I found myself like really, really bored. Like in high school, I was so intense, like almost obsessive about this goal I had of playing sports, going to college to play sports, going to the pros to play sports.
Right.
And then all of a sudden that's like done. And it's like, where do you put all of that energy?
Where do you channel it? Yeah.
Yeah. So I didn't set out to like start a company. It was just like I was extremely bored and like trying to figure out where to put all of this energy. And I had this little opportunity to like manage a student rental property. So I started doing that for like an investor that like bought this property. And he was like a family friend. And it was a good experience, but I didn't do anything with that for like 9 months. And then I got to a point where I was so bored. I was doing terribly in school. I just was like, I have to do something.
Right.
So I decided to see if I could get more of these houses. And again, like no idea that this was an industry, no idea this was a business, and with no intention of making it one.
Wait, do you mind breaking down what that thing was? So what did that mean, managing the rental property?
So like a rental property, you've got students that live in a rental house. So you like lease the property, you like put them in, you sign their leases, you call the contractors when something goes wrong to fix it. Like you're like a property caretaker.
Got it.
Basically.
Got it.
So you manage like, you know, someone's investment property for them so they can do whatever they want.
Got it. So the owner of the property was like, Peter, you're going to manage this for me. I'm often...
Yeah, it was like some military guy. He was deployed and he's like, this is my first home. Like I want to keep it. So just rent it to students.
Nice.
And run with it.
And you managed it.
Yeah. So I did that. It was very, very easy. I think I made like $150 a month. And so I started thinking like, what if I had like 10 of these houses or like 15 of these houses? So I kind of went online and started looking at this and realized like there's companies that do this. Like this is a business. So similar to your point, Max, about imitation, I just decided I was going to just imitate, like copy and paste other companies doing this. And like, I don't know if I would advise doing that going back.
Right.
But you're kind of small enough, you fly under the radar. So whatever, I just basically copy and pasted other companies and set up my own little company. It was called Washington Rental Management. So that was the name of it. I did some online advertising and it grew pretty quickly. So like within probably 9 months of that, I had.
And were you still enrolled? Just
yes.
You were still. So you're in school and you decided to start this thing.
I'm in school like
nominally, but you're not going to
like
class.
I'm enrolled. I'm not really going to class even at this point. And I had like maybe 60 or 70 properties within like I guess 9 months, a year from starting that. And as much as I'd love to say I like left college because I like believed in this business so much, I was sort of forced out because I just wasn't passing classes. And it was like I could see the writing on the wall, which was like either you're going to leave on your own terms or you're going to leave on someone else's terms. So I was just like, I've got a little money coming in from this. Not a lot, not a business by any means, not enough to even hire somebody. But I left college, kind of went in on this full time.
If you enjoyed this video, make sure you subscribe. And if there's a friend of yours who you think would benefit from watching this video, make sure you send it to them.